Well, our test today between the DJI MAVIC Mini and the AUTEL EVO 1, and it's about 14 degrees out there according to checking with Kitty Hawk. Well, it looks like 14 degrees, and the winds have died down a little bit in 8 miles per hour, gust to 16. It's going to vary a little bit out there, and the birds, well, the Mini by far, you know, is the lightest. It's 249 grams. The EVO is a much bigger bird. It's heavier. It's about 1,000 grams, and it's got the bigger motors in it. So, but they're both rated at 30 minutes flying time. So today's test between these two should be pretty interesting. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, and don't forget, hit that subscribe button, okay? Okay, here they are, both up in the air. As you can see, it's 1:30 that we took them both up. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and compare how these two do against one another in this cold weather. They're both still holding pretty good, and we're 5 minutes into it already. You can see the wind's gusting a little bit here, so they're both fighting the wind a little bit, but they're still holding their positions quite well. Well, we got our first warning. It looks like it's on the DJI controller. Temperature, current environment too low. Continuing to fly may result in aircraft performance restrictions or safety hazards. Yeah, the wind's blowing them around a little bit, both of them right now. You can see them both moving. The only warning that we're getting on the AUTEL controller is just that there's something in front of it. It's picking up me and the camera in front of it, so that's to be expected. So the Mini, the DJI Mini landed on top of the pool here. Yep, there's the Mini. She landed on the pool. We're coming up on 20 minutes now with the AUTEL in the air. I retrieved the Mini and took it back inside and let my hands warm up a little bit. Okay, this is what Kitty Hawk is displaying here. It says that it's 14 degrees out, winds are 12 miles per hour, gusts at 20, 76% cover, cloud cover. Well, I just checked the wind chill factor. The wind chill factor out here is 3 degrees with the 20 mile an hour winds up. So it's, I can tell you, it's cold. My hands are just freezing. So here's the AUTEL, still flying good. Pool also. Okay, it landed on its own. Here's the time on the clock. We went up at about 1:30. Well, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Just about 20 minutes is when the AUTEL decided to land because of low battery. And hopefully you can see that. It says aircraft battery low. That's why it came down. It's only showing 18%. Well, as you can see on the control for the DJI Mini, it's telling me there that the charging battery is required. And when we check on the Mini itself, it's only showing 1.5 lights. Can't tell you, it is cold out there. I was out there without gloves, and I had to keep coming back in to get warmed up. That's why I still have my hat on and I still have my scarf around me. Ooh, it's chilly out there. Man, oh man. Hey, we had some surprising results from our test today. You've probably seen it in there, but we'll go over it a little bit. The MAVIC Mini kept giving us cold conditions that we should bring down the drone right away and that type of stuff. We never got that from the AUTEL controller, not once. For the DJI MAVIC Mini, kind of took over and just landed the bird. The AUTEL kept flying, and they were both rated at 30 minutes flight. Now, you never get what they're rated for, but you really want to get close to that. In 30-degree weather, we did achieve almost a full 30-minute flying time at 30 degrees. But it was 14 degrees out there today, and it did make a difference. It made it to just a little bit over 20 minutes, and then she came down. The AUTEL, on the other hand, that kept flying. That kept flying to about 25 minutes, and then it came down. So also, but you know, what happened there was the battery actually depleted. It wasn't because of the cold. I think that we ended up with somewhere around 18% battery at the end of that flight. But in cold weather, you should expect a little less flying time. But one thing I didn't expect was that like the DJI controller said, hey, it's just too cold, we're not going to fly today, and we're bringing the bird down. That did not happen with the AUTEL. So you draw your own conclusions from that. That's what the test was. Not really scientific by any means, but it was just a comparison test that the DJI MAVIC versus the AUTEL EVO 1 out in cold weather, 14 degrees with gusting winds. Hey, if you like what you've been seeing, we hope that you're getting some kind of benefit out of this. We really enjoy putting these together for you. If you would, please hit that subscribe button, and always do the right thing.